Hello, social media friends. I'm Viridiana Marquez with DRB Media Communications Digital News, and Danny Barrera has the story.
Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick recently visited Odessa and Midland on a bus tour of over 130 cities and towns in rural Texas. Dan Patrick visited the Midland Petroleum Museum along with Kevin Sparks, Republican nominee for Texas State Senate, District 31.
Rural Texas is approximately 50% of the entire vote. Texas has 254 counties. About 22 are Democrat counties. The other 232 are Republican counties, but the Democrat counties are the big ones, the Dallas, the Travis, the Harris, the Bear, and that 50% of the vote. So for Republicans, we want to be sure we get the message to everyone in West Texas and all across rural Texas to not only turn out and vote, but vote in big numbers.
The Lieutenant Governor is telling voters during his bus tour that Beto O'Rourke, the Democratic candidate for Texas governor, will turn the state into California.
We cannot let Texas turn into California, and that's what Beto O'Rourke and all the Democrats down the ticket would do. And I'm out here asking for the people's vote and asking for their support. As I like to say, trying to make sure they recognize their importance and then to galvanize everyone to vote, and then to help mobilize that.
During the last legislative session, several bills were passed to strengthen the oil and gas industry in the Permian Basin and across the state of Texas.
The most important thing we did last session was Senate Bill 13. And that bill said if those on Wall Street, the big funding institutions, decide to punish West Texas and the oil and gas industry by not loaning them money for their projects simply because they're against fossil fuels, that the state will not do business with them. Our budget's $125 billion a year. We park a lot of money in a lot of places or borrow short-term notes. When we say we're not placing money with you, that's a big impact on their business. So we're not going to tolerate Wall Street punishing West Texas and the oil and gas industry.
For DRB Media Communications Digital News, Danny Barrera.
Thank you for following us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and also at DRB Media Communications Digital News.tv. And for DRB Media Communications Digital News, Viridiana Marquez.